Hey guys, welcome back to one of the long-awaited updates in terms of the SCT 200 build. So it's been a little while, we've been waiting a while for the next bits and pieces to arrive. So sitting right in front of me is actually a Manta exhaust. So we've been waiting for this for nearly 6 months. It's actually a bit over 5 months. It was ordered back in October. We're now sort of halfway through February. But it's finally arrived. So it's a 3 to 4 inch exhaust, single outlet. They do a twin outlet one. The reason we didn't go twin outlet one was because we're putting a long range tank in, and there's size and fitment issues in terms of your long range tank. So yeah, really excited, pumped to throw this on. I think it's going to make a massive improvement to the noise, and I don't think it'll make much difference to the performance. But anyway, we'll throw it in and see how we go. So guys, this is the kit that's arrived from Manta. As you can see, it's a few bits. So pretty much what we're doing is a DPF back exhaust. First impressions, there's a few things that we're not over the moon with in terms of the actual build of this, which we're actually going to bring up with Manta. I'm not going to go into those on this video. We'll see what the response is from Manta first on what we actually do about it. There's a couple of things that we're just questioning essentially the build quality and whether it can actually be the way it is when it's on a road legal vehicle. But take from that what you want. We'll take it up with Manta and see what their response is. But anyway, we've got all the bits and pieces. Obviously got the bolts and whatnot to go in it. Yeah, let's throw it on the car and see how this thing sounds. Obviously, we need to have a bit of a before sound, so we'll get the car started and let's see what she sounds like before, and we'll do a bit of an after. First task, so basically we need to be able to get the exhaust off the hangers. A little trick to that, use a bit of WD-40, just get it in there and it should help lube it up, and we'll just be able to slide it straight off.
Got to start it with no exhaust on it, surely.
I think it'll sound the same.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, that's not exactly restricting it much. Probably could have used some or WD-40. Just want to make sure it's not going to drop out.
Yeah,
we should actually push that rubber back on that one just to hold it up.
I'll just hold it.
You just hold it?
Yeah, hang on.
And then it should come straight out. So all we need to do is undo that clamp.
Yep. Has that just popped off?
Yep. We're off.
Oh.
So, I don't think, no.
I've got fat heads in the way.
No, because we're going to have to spin it upside down.
Well, then you can get to that thing easier now anyway.
I'm exhausted. Thank you very much until Thursday. Yeah, I do. Oh, she's a boy. Hang on. It's a boy. She's a boy. So, as you can see, old exhaust, new exhaust. Not just a colour difference, actually a size difference. So if you have a look at basically the size of the through pipe on this exhaust, it's not very big, which it can be a little bit restrictive. When you've got a big twin turbo V8 sitting there that just wants to pump air through, you sort of want as least restriction as you can. So what we'll do is we'll get this on, we'll get the new exhaust on, much bigger diameter exhaust, give a lot more free flow of air, and then she should actually be really good for a tune. So down the line, when we put all the weight and everything else that we need in it, it'll be perfectly set up, ready for a tune. We've got it all laid out, got all the bits and roughly the spots that they need to go. Looks like it's going to be a pretty easy fit. We'll see how we go. Basically, we're just going to get it up there, get it all loosely fitted, get it all back onto the hangers, and then we'll tighten it all up once she's in position.
Start, yeah.
Cool.
Get up me nuts.
Yep. Cool. Thank you. We should put something in there and pull it out. Put a fake rabbit. We've put the back on, we've run it all the way through. Last bit, we just need to adjust this part, which is actually just on a little sleeve. So we're just going to loosen it off, adjust it so it sits nicely on the housing, and then we'll tighten it all back up. There we go. Carter works smarter. Not 14s. So she's on, pretty happy with the results. Obviously it's not going to be as loud as it could be with a DPF deleter or anything like that, but Obviously we're going to need to keep the GPF in, so pretty happy with it. What else have we done with this car? So as you'll notice, we've actually got some stuff on the roof. So we've put one of the Toy Tough 1400 ST1400 rooftop tents on, and we've also put the Toy Tough the 2 meter awning, the Macca 2000 is on the car as well. So awnings just come in heaps handy, and it's good quality stuff, so pretty happy with all that. It'll no doubt get plenty of use, so whether it's us or family and friends sort of using it when we've got the camper trailer, she's up there and yeah, looking very smart. So guys, next up is actually our Kmart rear bar install. So it's finally arrived. We're actually going away to a show. So we're on the way to Wagga Wagga tomorrow. So what we're actually doing is we're dropping the car back off to ARB. ARB are going to have it for a couple of days. They're going to do the install of the Kmart rear bar, which is pretty cool. It means we're going to be away to the show. When we come back, we're going to have the SCT 200 with a nice new Kmart rear bar on it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that.